Damn, dude. Damn, I just farted. Damn, dude, not gonna give us a freaking entry long, man. You take anything?
Nope. I'm only taking that one trade for like $130.
That's good discipline right there.
It's not even discipline, dude. I've just been so scared. I've probably missed like good trades today.
What are you scared of?
Well, like I was just like in a hole, and now I'm like slowly climbing out of the hole.
Yeah.
So like every time I like secure a little profit, I just get so afraid of like losing that profit.
Well, you know, that's a part of it. I feel that though. But like you can't you gotta be confident in your trading decision. I'm trying to wait for a pullback. Because I mean, so far this is just a balanced day. We're just gonna mean revert. Oh man, it's not giving us a freaking pullback, dude. I really want to pull back to like 2150. I really, really do. Trying to work myself out of a freaking hole too. I have a feeling we're about to mean revert pretty hard. I'm gonna take that giant reclaim back on ES. This fucker. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna wait till 2150. We might lose yesterday's value area low. It's at 18. thinking?
Well, I was thinking long for a while, dude, but it's just hanging out down here.
We're trading below yesterday's value area.
Well, how much lower can it dump? I mean, like, I'm not doubting that it won't go lower, but how much lower?
Dude, if we lose yesterday's value area, we could, like, dump to, like, I mean, like, freaking 590. I'm short. I'm just playing the waiting game. Could freaking stop me, though. These things. My target's 850, but I think we can go lower. I think like 03 is a better target, or 05.
Where's your entry?
It's freaking terrible. I should have waited for a range to set up. Should have got 18, but I'm short 16.25. God damn, this shit's ranging. Alright, question is, what is the good TP? It could be 08 or it could be 05. it could be freaking 590. Oh, dude, this might dump. No, I literally tried to move my TP. No, I saw it coming, dude. Oh my...
One of a sea stinger, buddy.
Dude, I literally was in the middle of moving my TP. I was like, I need to move my TP. And I looked, like, I picked it up and was in the middle of flicking my mouse down. And it didn't move the fucking TP. I wasn't fast enough. Fuck. Damn it, dude. Shit. Well, alright. So, if I've learned anything from today, because I got fucked up on one of my accounts, but on the other account I'm up 650. If I've learned anything from today is that I need to just I need to trade the naked fucking value areas, dude. I get fucked up if I don't. At least on today, like...
Gangsta.
And then if I'm like trading these imbalances, I gotta trade them on a level and only scalp them and like micromanage it like Fat Cat does. Because how many ticks was that? 30? God, I could have taken fucking... I knew I could have got 605. I literally said, I was like, is it 608 or is it 605? And 605 was damn near the fucking bottom. At least for now. We're probably going to dump to 585.
That's still a good trade, though, Gangsta.
Yeah, that was good. We started trading below 18, and I was like, yeah, we're ranging below 18. We're probably going to fucking dump.
Well, I think I'm just going to turn my charts off and go back to sleep, because...
You take that one trade.
I'm just... Yeah, that's it, dude. I'm just not in the mindset to trade right now.
Nah, dude, good on you for identifying that, dude. That's good.
I'm just too finicky, man. I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah, dude, you're good. That's honestly a good thing.
Alright, Gangsta. I'm fixing to go back to sleep.
Alright, dude, I'll see you later.
I'll see you, man. Way to fucking come back from a shitty day, dude.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Alright,
I'll see you later.
Yep, there you go. You're getting it. So, look how they're gonna push it. Look how they're quickly pushing it. But they chipped at it. If it stays under 31.25, they're going all the way to 29.50s. But let's see what it does. There's a backside reclaim too that they're retracing. See, when it dumped in there, they fucking... we could get mean advantage to try to get into it. So 32.50 short, or let's see, we want to get 32.50 short. So we're 32.50 short. Let's see if they can drive it. Oh, they're not willing to do it. I'd get out of that. So you need to move that V down to, yep, exactly. So they failed to take that entire reclaim, so now they're rejecting out the other end. That's how the market functions. If you could just understand these principles, that if they're not going to take a full reclaim back, they're going to reject the other side. If they take the full reclaim back, then, you know, whatever. So it's almost like there is another reclaim here. Yeah, I would start it at 31.25. It's almost the verge of not being a reclaim, and then end it at 33.50 V, 33.50, because there's a wicks right there. Now watch. Now pause. So here's the issue. You have a reclaim below you from 3350 to 3125. But look, you have another reclaim from 3450 to 3675. Which one is it going to go into? It could go either one. So put a V at 3675 at the very top. And then put an A at 3450. So it's so tight in here, it's like, dude, which one is it going to pop? You know what I mean? It could pop either one of them. It could rip all the way to 3675, or it could dump all the way to 3150. So if you got in here long or short, you would be wrong bad, and you would get blown out immediately if you're wrong. In order for us to get into this, we would need the price action to get tight and compress, so that way we know they're not going to blow out one of these reclaims. So go ahead and press play. So they're pushing up into that upper reclaim. Notice how they're chipping at it. They're not quite... Oh, they're probably going to close it. So that A is going to get pushed up to 36 even. There's a good chance they're going to go all the way to 37. And if they don't... Let's see what they're stalling so badly. Okay, now it's getting tight. So they're kind of rejecting this upper reclaim. So there's a good chance... There they go, they put it through. So that's gone. You can delete it. So now you could be looking for a short. Now you can try to get mean advantage, which would be 35, 36, something. Yeah. Delete your V at 3675 because there's nothing up there. So what you... Oh, look, they're testing on here into that reclaim. If they reject... Look, they're rejecting it, so it's going to probably go to 3575. Look, see, they rejected it. So that V would go down a notch. It would go down a tick because they probed it by a tick. That's called a chip. They tested it by a tick and then it mean reverted. So you do have a good chance of getting potentially... Oh. And they're not giving it. Market might be in an uptrend. You could probably get short 30... Let's see here. 3650, 3625 short right there. Which they're not giving it to you. You got to be careful. Yeah. Now they're bringing it all the way to the bottom of the range. I would actually, if I had been short, I would get out down here at the bottom of the range.
Let me stop for a sec because here,
Yep.
this is weird. So I know we're slipping, but do I want to be marking this type of move up,
If
or just
mentally you do, mentally you want to
Okay.
track it.
Damn, I hate how it jumps like that. And then the rest of it's kind of a chop.
Yeah. But there's a range here. So if we want to trade that reclaim in the 33s, we need mean advantage.
Okay.
Or we wait for it to compress on 33s. And then we try to trade the breakout into it. So, like, if you're going to trade it, you want to be short 36.25s. The thing is, I would want to get out at the bottom of the range, personally, if it was me. I wouldn't even try to push it through that reclaim, because there's very evidently a range here, and what happens when you get to the other side of the range? Well, it can reject.
Big stall.
Slight reclaim up, you can see it. Mentally track that. Yep, you can see it. So that means they're going to probably whip it back. There's a better chance they're going to whip it back. Let's see if they fail that reclaim. Oh, they're halfway through. There's a good sign they're actually going to maybe close it. If they're rejecting it, so you could look for a long at 33.50. There you go. So pause. So look how they pushed into the reclaim below us. Yep. And then put the V down there. They didn't close it all the way. They didn't get the fingers to touch. And notice how the price is coming back up into the range above us.
Mhm.
See that? So 3150 where I said go long, you got range advantage. Go to your 3350. Look, you have range advantage back up.
Yeah, range advantage on that.
And there's a
big-
little bit of slip and reclaim in the middle of this range, so we're in it at 3350. Let's just pretend. I would get out probably right around here where it's struggling. 3450 maybe. There you go. Get out right in there.
good cover.
Probably re-engage it for a long. Get mean advantage. It is compressing though, so I'd be careful. I'd let it test. Oh, it went all the way through the reclaim, so that's a sign that it's gonna keep going down. Delete, delete. See how it keeps going down? If it goes all the way through a reclaim, it's probably gonna keep going that direction. You can get rid of that A. Look, it's going all the way to the 2650. See, dude, as soon as it went through that first set of reclaims, that's telling me that it's probably going to keep going. You get rid of that A at 2650. So they flushed like 3 fucking reclaims at one go. You saw how all your arrows were like all back to back?
Yep, everything.
That's why you have that flush. The market doesn't just flush because, yeah, sometimes it will. But a lot of times you're getting these flushes like that. It's because they're blowing out the fucking prior reclaims. That's why you need to mark them so you know where the fuck they are, so you know where the market might flush. It's like clockwork, dude. It's so predictable. You can fucking, once you understand how the market flushes these reclaims, it's so predictable what they're gonna fucking do.
So let's talk about this right here. Let me pause,
Alright.
and then I gotta head out too. So we, oh man, I hate how it moves, brother. So this pole pushed down.
Yeah.
What do you? Now I know we just walked through all of the other reclaims back, but do you view this?
Yep, that's a new reclaim.
Okay, and then
So V put at 34. That put a
Okay.
V at 34. Go ahead and ask the next question.
No, because I'm like, is it?
I would put
broken-
an A at 3150. See how the bars are like 3 deep or 4 deep right there?
All
If
right.
it's if there's only 2 bars overlapping, I don't count it. But if they're
Okay.
like 3 or 4, so, but there's another reclaim below that too. So put which they're taking back.
right. That's
So
okay, though.
hypothetically, you put a V at 3125. So just trust me on this. It'll make sense. Put a V at 3125, and then go put an A at 27
know.
even.
Yeah.
27 even.
There it is.
Okay.
All right.
But here's the thing. They already took that back. Look, see it down, and then it goes right back up, and they take this reclaim back immediately. Do you see it? They started a reclaim at 31 on the down move, and it goes to 27. Down, 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 reclaim. But look, they already retracing it. You see that? So you gotta, like, you can't, it's gonna be physically impossible to mark every single one that you want to mentally keep track of that. So delete your 27 and 31. But now they're leaving a fucking another one on the backside. This is why when the market's really volatile, you gotta be careful. So 27.75 up arrow. And then, yeah, right there, down arrow at 30.25. There you go. Now there's another one there. So now we're between 2 reclaims. You don't want to trade here because if you're wrong, you're getting blowed out. Bad. You're getting blown out by like 8, 12 ticks. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
This is a terrible spot to be getting long or short in. You're between 2 massive reclaims. You're between 2 big ones. So if you get long or short, you're gonna fucking get blown out on that fucking ascent if you're wrong. If you're right, yeah, it's gonna work nicely, but I don't know what direction to do here. You might as well flip a coin. Go ahead and press continue. Watch them chip at one of these. So there's its chipping. So if it fails to go all the way up, see, we want to make sure it doesn't go to that halfway mark. They're pushing it. So they're probably going to try to close 34s. Let's see what the pullback looks like. They're probably going to attempt to close 34s. They may not. They don't always do it. But also this current price action getting all mushed up is going to dictate. Yep. So you can move that A up to 33 or whatever. So they chipped at it. They didn't take it back completely. Let's see if they chip at this bottom end.
Wow.
They did. So you could have got 30.50 or 30.75. They're putting a range in between the two. See how now they're putting a range between them.
Freaking
See,
ping pong.
so now it's not willing to blow either reclaim out all the way. Let's see if they test here. You can go long 30.75. Oh, but now it's starting to fail on your ass. See, and that's the risk, because now you have this the backside reclaim.
Where's the backside? All the way. Let me stop.
Yep.
Is it this?
Let's say we went 30.75. Let's
Yeah.
pretend we got long at 30.75. That
Is this the
reclaims down.
backside reclaim on
Yep,
over
that's
here?
the one. Yes.
Alright.
Now they blowing it out
Okay.
on you. So I would have been wrong there, but that's an example of how you get blowed out real hard. They took it back, so you can delete it now. But now they leaving a new one. Now they're leaving a new one, which would be V at 32.75.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're
And
doing.
then-
Overlapping. Yeah.
Yep, and then it would end at what, 31 something?
Oh, on the in here. Let me
Yeah,
see
yeah, and then you would draw a second phase. Yep. And then you would put a V right under that because there's another one.
it.
That's where it kind of price stumbles.
I guess we can take the whole thing, maybe.
No. Delete the A at 28. Okay, now
Come up.
press play. Press play. Just press play. Let it show you where the end of the reclaim is going to be. Let it wick backwards a little bit. Yeah, it would be 28.25 is where you would end it at the top end. Yeah. And then they're blowing it out again. So that's how it works. Alright, I know you gotta go. So
Yeah, brother.
this is how the market functions. It's not it wants to fill these things in. And if they're not going to completely fill it in and get those arrows closer to each other, it's going to probably reject out the other end. But if there's a range on top of them, you got to be careful because it's going to mostly want to mean revert. So you have to understand this is how the market functions, all of them. They always leave reclaims, but they always want to fill them in. It's not the order flow, it's the reclaims. They want to fill them in. I don't know why, but it happens in every product, every time frame, no matter what. They're always trying to fill these fucking hard moves in. Because a reclaim is just a really hard move. They always want to retrace them. That's how far, how deep, when, right now, in a minute. That's the guessing game that you got to figure out. But if you have a reclaim on your back side, that's how you know if you're going to get blown out. If you have it on the front side of the trade, meaning you're trading into it, there's a good chance you're going to get that momentum. But you have to have a good read getting into it. But this is how the market functions. That's why you got to look at these price bars. And this is why you're drawing it, because you need to be mentally keeping track of it. Because They are just, that's all they want to do is fill them in, fill them in, fill them in. Let's see. Does velocity of price, and that's how you can get a momentumist. That's how you can get like an instant 8 ticks on a trade, Greg.
Okay.
Because if you can somehow trade your way into one, and it works, you get that momentum pop. That's how you get more than a tick, if you can get one of those to work. Does velocity of price going through a reclaim matter? Yeah, if it chop walks through, then it took the reclaim back, and there is no backside reclaim. If it rips through a reclaim, if there's already a reclaim there and it's fucking slamming through it on high velocity, well, it's just leaving another one in the same spot. But if it grinds through it, then it filled it in and there's nothing there. Sounds like a swift reclaim close is more significant than grinding close. They're both significant. If it grinds through it, that means there's no more reclaim there. If it rips through it, it's just leaving another one. And remember, if you got a bunch of reclaims overlapping, that's a slip zone. That means they're probably building a range there. That's how you can get early signs of a potential range being put in place. Because if it rips downward like it is now at 25s, that means the bids there are kind of weak. If it rips right back up, that means the offers got weak too. Go ahead and play it. Press play. So if they rip straight the fuck back up, I mean, it's just, look, see, they're taking that reclaim back up. They dumped it, and now they're taking it back up. They didn't take it all the way. Look, you have a little one above us now at 25s. Yeah, right there. Watch them take it. There, they took it. They're slipping here. They're taking it up and down really quick. They're leaving a reclaim on the back end as it goes up, but they're also taking the prior reclaim. So look how it dumps straight back down. The bids and offers are weak on both ends. Watch it rip all the way back to 25 even or some shit, 25.50, because it left another fucking reclaim. It keeps leaving reclaims here. It keeps taking the reclaim back, but it's leaving a fucking wake of reclaim behind it. Look, and they take it back. That's your sign of a fucking slip. And what is it now? It's a fucking range. But look, they left another reclaim on the downside, and look, they're taking it back. That's how the fucking markets function. They want to fill those pockets in. There's a tension in that. If a reclaim gets closed really fast, it might be an indication of a likely continuation. Yeah, if they close a prior reclaim, they might continue in that direction. You gotta understand these reclaims are like waves in the ocean. See, the waves are overlapping. There's a reclaim up there at that 28 to 30. Watch what happens. Now there is a reclaim below us. It goes from 24.50 to 26, unless they push it. It's still kind of there. It's very small, but it ends right there. Yeah. So put a V at 25.25. So look at the waves are kind of rolling upward. That's why you get a chop walk up. So you look how you're between two reclaim zones though. My guess would be to go fucking short at 26 something. There you go, and just ride it to the bottom of this range. And then they closed it, so that is an indication it could continue downward. Because they closed that. Now it might not, because it is a range. Let's see if it continues downward. There it goes, it continues downward. But how far? I don't fucking know. This is why you gotta be a good scalper, because you're probing at that momentum. If you get it, you got it. If you didn't, get the fuck out. See, it only went down by that much. Now, the thing is, once you understand how to track it on futures like this, once you understand how the markets are really functioning, because this is how they function, Greg. Data order flow doesn't matter anymore. To a degree, it does matter. I mean, but that's what they're doing. They want to fill these fucking voids in. Once you get, that's the thing. If you look at your stocks and if you understand what you're looking at here, it's the same shit on stocks. And if you can get your stocks to briefly align with a direction on ES, the probability of winning is boosted substantially. It's like we're going to blackjack, and when you look at the other stocks, you're now, instead of playing blackjack, now you're counting cards. Look, though, pause.
Whoa, amazing slip, and then pushed up.
Yeah, because look, yeah, exactly.
Look where it
That was
stopped.
leaving a huge reclaim behind it, and it tested it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you get into a slip zone, what are you marking out here? Like this is
Just look at the range.
okay. So basically, just this entire.
It's probably you do not want to be playing a breakout of this because look how it went from 22s all the way to 27s, but it left a huge reclaim when it ripped up.
Yep.
See,
Yeah,
it's leaving. See how it's overlapping reclaims on top of each other
Mhm.
constantly. That's a slip zone. So like, that's a big deal range. You want to be mean reverting the fuck out of something that's behaving like this.
It's almost 6 points.
But the thing is, if it went up to 28 and it got really tight at 28 and it wasn't refusing to blow down, you'd want to see it kind of like really refuse to blow downward, and then you could play the breakout. Go ahead and play it real quick. There's a reclaim below us and above us. Yeah, right there. 2250, and it would end at 24s. 24, 25. Yeah, right there. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Oh, they're gonna take it all the way, so that's an indication of it. They didn't take it all the way. Put it at 23, 25. That's an indication of a mean reversion. They're gonna push up. Let's see if they push up. It's really tight right here. I'd get the fuck out of that if I had got long at 23s. But the thing is, you could maybe hold the 23s, and then it could go, there it goes. See, they didn't take that reclaim all the way down there in the 23s. They kept probing at it, but they didn't close it. That's a sign of it's going to go out the other side. There's a reclaim above 26, so put an A at 26, and it's a V at 28. Yeah, because like there's already one above it. So now we're stuck between the range. So now as it gets tighter, we can probably play a breakout to 26s long. So we'll let it get tight. See, it's leaving in really micro reclaims on the price action. Watch that price action. It's leaving in really micro. The tighter it gets, the more I want to actually play the breakout. Now it's expanding again. It's getting looser again. So that's no good. You can see we want to get it tight. That's too loose. I don't want to trade that. But like I said, there might be a rip to 26s. I'd be careful here because they could just dump it right back down, or they could rip it right up. You're at one of those inflection points where you have a reclaim on both the top and bottom now. And if they don't, they're probably going to close out 30, 50. Put that A up, move that A up to 30, whatever. They're probably going to close it. They just closed it. So that's an indication that we're breaking out of this range and we're going to keep going up. There it goes. It's still going up. By how much? I don't fucking know. But it's still going up. Now they're rejecting this next reclaim, so that's an indication it could dump back down. So it did go up a little bit, but now that's an indication of a rejection. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's wild.
That's how I can predict all these movements.
Yeah, that's how you can move size. Well, many reasons.
I hope that was helpful. I feel like
Very, very.
I feel
yeah.
like your brain's starting to get it.
Yep, it has to.
Now they're gonna put. Well, you got to reclaim downside. It's just too risky here. There's one down there, but there's one up here. But they're about to close the one above us, so it's like that's a sign they may continue to push up. But now they just probed at the one in the 33s, so they're kind of rejecting that one. So that's a sign it'll go down a little bit.
And then everybody shows up too. Look at the dome.
Now it's tighter than shit.
Yeah.
Let's see if they fail 33s here. They're gonna close it. That's a sign of a continuation. They're probably gonna push off 33s and keep going up. Now I could be wrong. They're backtracking a little bit. Yep. That stall, I'd get out, take a loss if I was trying to play a continuation. And look, then they take this downside reclaim back. Are they going to close it all the way to 28s? Yeah, they are. Because you can see how it ends at 28s. So that's a sign of a continuation low. But then they didn't take this other reclaim over there on the left all the way back where the green bars are. Let's see if they're halfway through. They might continue. I would let them reject to 28s. Oh, there they go. They're going to push it all the way through. They're going to push it all the way to the bottom almost. There it goes. All the way to 23s almost. Come on. But then there's a backside reclaim. There's a backside from here all the way to 28s. You can see it. See that pivot at 28 even? So you put a V at 28. Put a V at 28. There you go. And move your A to 2550. Yep, see they dumped it all the way in. That's what I thought they would do. Put an A there. There you go. You can delete those. So that's a continuation low, most likely. If they don't take this reclaim all the way back up right here. Well, put a V at 25. Put an A at 2350. They're halfway through, so they're probably going to hit 25, 50, 25. It's chop walking. You could go like aggressive long at 2375, but it would have already came back on your ass. So they closed it at 25. That's a sign of a continuation. Now they're probing the new reclaim. If they fail it, it's going to reject back down. See how they're probing that old reclaim we drew? They rejected it, so that's a sign it's going to push down. So that's a sign we might go to 2150s now. Look at that. Look at that. You can, yep, look at that. I don't, look, see, I'm not, it's not like I'm fucking good at, like, a magical, Greg. It's just, once you understand how to read this shit, like the words in a book, that's how you are able to pull off that type of read I just did.
Yeah.
We're gonna do more of these. I think it's very imperative. I think this replay has helped you substantially, Greg.
It's huge to be able to pause it. It's massive. I knew it was going to be too.
I can see that little hamster on the wheel spinning in your head right now. So I know you're starting to see it.
Yep, it's significantly better to break each one of these down, not in the live market.
All right.
Better.
So let's just end the lesson here, and then I think we're on the right track with you now. You're starting to see it because I know that you have the skill set. But once you understand how the markets truly function, I know you're going to be able to trade the fuck out of it like just an absolute animal. Once you can understand why it's going to puke, where it's going to puke, once you can figure out how to scalp into these hard moves like that, dude, you're going to be an animal. You're going to be an absolute animal.
We got it.
So,
all
right, cool.
All right. I care about everybody. I'll be here all day tomorrow for Chewy and Miller. Thank you, brother.
Yep.
Hey, Magic Taco, nice job posting that on YouTube. There was some good trading there on that Sierra chart. So, you got it, brother. Everybody, thank you, Fat Cat. Enjoy your weekend, guys.
See you later,
I hope you guys get it better that watched it.
Breaking it down is huge. For me, it's significant. It slows it down. So. Thank you, Fat Cat. I'll enjoy your weekend, bro. I'll be in the Discord tomorrow. You enjoy your weekend. Bye, bye, guys.
This is why we need the fucking things to auto draw. Cool. Yeah, I have a fucking spreadsheet, by the way. Go watch my How to Review Trades Faster video from December. I built a custom spreadsheet to timestamp super fast. You wanna replicate that formula. Like, I can timestamp a goddamn video. Like, all you need to do is find the first trade in the video, and then it timestamps everything. How to Review Trades Faster. Somebody could probably link it. Because if you're hand stamping every trade, you're fucking up. There's a fucking video from last December of 23. And it's me sitting in front of an old school computer with the black background with my thumbs up. That shows you how to build a spreadsheet so you can fucking stamp it fast as fuck. I can timestamp something and like no problem. Import your spreadsheet, take your time entries, put it in this thing, it spits out the math, find the first part of the video where the first trade is, and then boom, everything is good to go. And then you can just, that's why I think uploading to YouTube is also beneficial, because you can actually timestamp the shit.
Oh, wow. Wow. What? Hi. One day screaming you love me now, the next day you're so cold. One day here, one day there, one day care, it's so unfair. Sipping from a cup till you burn for Holy Grail. And baby, it's amazing I'm in this space with you. I just can't crack your code. One day screaming you love me now, the next day you're so cold. One day here, one day there, one day care, it's so unfair. Sipping from a cup to run above Holy Grail. Hello, sir. Hello, team. So we're in a little bit of a hole on this account, 271, but on the other account we did 629 because, well, let's look at the trades. So it took quite a bit of trades, but we were able to get these two that really did it for us on that one. And I'll cover that trade in review. Just marking out reclaims. Okay, so we're dumping. Okay. Let's look at what this profile looks like. So 610, 609 is... It looks good for a long. Because right now we're just ranging. And I'll turn off my theta waves. That's probably annoying. Just marking out reclaims. This 18 level is really the, this is where the best trades were today. This was yesterday's value area low. So, that's that big trade that I got for like 375 bucks or something. I got that short on the break of, I got short around here and wrote it down to 608. So we're kind of breaking through this 14 on okay volume. Alright, so they just took that shit out. More so like that. Something like this. Okay. Fat Cat's streaming. Okay, so they could sweep this. I really just want to wait till 09. I want to see what happens at 09. It kind of came into 11 there. Really just gotta be patient for that 08, 09 area. That's kind of one right there. They took this back. Because right now we're just in the middle of the range. This is just gotta be careful here. Blew that out. Just gotta wait for my area. Kinda double distribution day sort of deal. Yo, I'm gonna go over and hop into Fat Cat's live stream now too.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, what do we have going on? All sorts of fucked up shit. If we look at the stocks on the 30-minute charts, they're going every different fucking direction. We go to our 3 seconds. Let's take a fucking peek. Make my VWAP go away. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how to tag trades later. I need to actually get. I might be able to get traders into the Auction Vista thing. He's letting me have 10 traders, so maybe I can give out keys to 10 traders or some shit. Okay, so let's look at this fucking shit. Markets are pretty fucking pretty icky. See, hypothetically, this would draw it like this, and then there would be one right here, and then it would draw one right here. And then if it just fucking, and then it would draw one here, and then it would draw one here. You see, that's what we need the damn indicator to do. My guess is they're gonna push the fucking thing down. By a tick. This thing is deader than fucking doornail right here. Oof, this is gonna be one of those sessions. There's 0 order flow coming in. It's just one of them fucking sessions where there ain't see, and then boom. And like, if we have something that can draw the goddamn shit, I could just be so much better of a trader. That's the most. I think that's priority. At this fucking point. See, there would be one here, then there would be one here, and then there would be one here, but then there would be one here, and then they would delete that. That's a sign of a continuation low, and then they blew it back up, so they're just slipping. See, the fact of the matter is doing this by hand is a fucking pain in the asshole. And you miss so much information because you're constantly tracking it. They done blew out hard right there. Maybe a sustainment low. This is really gonna be a really fucking gnarly session to attempt to deal with here because of how much it's not yielding. Like, trying to get a tick is really problematic. If we look at ES, it does have a lot of reclaim below us still. They're just kind of grinding their way down. There's a big ass chunk of reclaim that goes here. And we look at this shit, like there's just not quite enough fucking volatility to really at all be messing with it. Let's see, and then you got a chunk there, a chunk there. You got a chunk there. And they take that out, and then it's just like if it could just draw these fucking things. There you go. That's sustainment potential. Oh, wow, cool. I like how my fucking Windows 11 browser pops up over my DOM. That's fucking sick, dude. See that? There we go. And then if we look at ES, 08s, I think it is. 08 something. The reclaim is at 0850. Even though ES is leaving a backsider on, it's gone so deep that 0850 may or may not close. Where would that be? So let's try to get a point. Oh, we did it! Yay! There it is. Yeah, Chewy, we need a, I think all of us, even Parker. Parker, you have skills. You have coding skills. If we can figure out how to make this fucking tool work, I'll show everybody the fucking path to the promised land. Oh, god damn it! Tell those sons of a bitches you got more important things. I know we had that big discussion, but... Any opinion on people who are claimed to for multi-day week swings? Yeah, I don't have an opinion. Here's my opinion on people who use order flow for multi-day swings. If you're so fucking good at predicting the goddamn future, then why is your win rate not in the 90s? Look, dude, guys that are doing that are fucking have a low win rate. So that means most of the time they're using their order flow or predicting a swing trade, most of the time they're losing. There's a reason scalpers like me have high win rates. It's easier to predict the next few ticks than the next goddamn, like, it just, you add too many variables, dude. So IMAX, there's actually a study, it's called FVG, let me pull it up. It just works like shit. Custom study, you go to, oh, no, I'm sorry, add custom study. It's called Fair FVG or some shit. Fair value gap. I don't remember where it is. Somebody gave it to me. It's somewhere in here. It's in this motherfucker. I don't know where it is though. Does anybody remember how to get to it? It's in here, I'm telling you. From GC Studies, okay. There it is, this one right here. So here it is, look, it kind of works, but it works like shit. It's doing what I'd like it to do. See, it needs to move, this red box needs to get pushed up. It's there, but it's not. It's a little janky. Like it should be pushing these boxes in it. It's like it's kind of works, but it really needs to be like fucking tweaked on. But this is a foundational start. So it is working, but it's not working as I would like it to work. Like see how, like, for instance, if we zoom in. This box should not be separated here. Like, it should... If it has a 1 bar overlap, it should keep going. And then it goes down to here, but this fucking box needs to be... Since the price action pushed up right here, this box needs to be squeezed. and I can't leave it either. I can't even modify it. This box, since it pushed up, needs to push this box back up. There shouldn't be a break here, and really this should start up higher, and then this prior reclaim here needs to be pushed up to higher. So it's like it's doing it, but it's not doing it good enough. So we're gonna try to take this and fucking tweak on it. Because it's just not quite... Well, you need to give it to me if you're gonna build it. Somebody... You guys... if you sons of a bitches are building it, ain't sharing it, then you ain't gonna know how to use it good.
Fuck, man, what am I doing?
Let's see. Guys be building shit and ain't fucking sharing it with me. That's some fucked up shit. It's one thing to make it work, but it's another thing to understand how to fucking trade it. You know? So we got one there, we got one here, we got one here. They're pushing half. They're doing a half push. So they might fully commit. Oop. Full commit. Let's take a look at the snouts. We are downtrending. Here, like it's not the indicator that's gonna fucking get you there. It's like the understanding, the skill set behind it, because you're trying to build something to help find these things, but if you don't understand the nuance of trading it, it's not gonna work out. I'm telling you. So let's take a fucking look at what ES is doing here. It's compressing pretty good. She pulled halfway through this reclaim. There's a little bit more above us on these quaddies. And especially if you're going to be tracking it on stocks, because it's one thing to have it just on ES. It's another thing to be tracking it across, you know, multiple products. Finding that alignment and knowing how to chip aways work and everything, it's not gonna fucking matter. They're rejecting pretty hard above us. Oh wait, who are you on coffee? I think I can guess. Getting a lot of rejection here on stocks. Watch these fucking, there you go. They just blasted that reclaim, so there's a good chunk they're gonna come out. We're trying to fucking develop the indicator so I can fucking teach it better. Like, it would help if I had access to this, because I could show how to fucking use it. You know what I mean? And I want it. So, like... There we go, push low. You can see one right here on this. We're pretty fucking tight here. There you go, big old dumperoo right there. I did get in trouble. I accidentally put an 18 lot in, took a loss on it, and then I think we're up or down. We're up $90. Damn, dog, that fucking 18 lot cost me $2,600. So we were up 1,000, and then we swung 2,600. But then we picked up 1,600. Wait, something doesn't seem right. Those swing. Oh wait, that does seem right. We're up $90. Yeah, I need the damn fucking indicator, dude. Oh, I know who you are. It's your fucking name that's on there. Yeah, I need this fucking deal. It's probably best you help us build it. You build with the community instead of you trying to do your own one. It's best you help us fucking refine it. You guys build it, I'll show you how to use it. Because otherwise, like, yeah. Atmospheric value gaps are different than reclaims. They only take them at least empty space. Well, it's doing what we need it to do. Like, it draws it roughly where we want it. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's a starting spot. Like, it's doing kind of what I need it to do, if that makes sense. Like, little nuances, like if the bars are like overlapped by more than 2, it needs to like cut it off, and it needs to be pushing with it. It needs to be actively drawing. Shit like that, like. But if anybody was trying to build it, it makes no fucking sense for you guys to try to build your own than to fucking everybody come together and fucking build it together and put in sections of code. And then we can just fucking use it. I can show how it's done. It just makes no sense to be fucking... CES has some reclaims here. They're chipping on ES. They chipped half, so there's a good chance ES may or may not rip up. They did a half chip. Oh, fuck, they actually did drive it all the way through. Damn it. Alright. probably gonna push a little bit lower here. We'll see. Volatility's so goddamn fucking bad. Let's see here. Might not. Got this section here, here, here. Notice how the stocks are pushing all the way through, almost right here. That's a good sign. I don't know anything about coding, so if you can figure that out, brother, that would be great. But I don't know shit about fucking. Here's a big ass reclaim below us. Let's see if they fucking take this son of a bitch. I don't know fucking jack shit about coding or what a GitHub is or whatever, you know what I mean? So you guys are gonna have to figure that out. Like I can try to orchestrate it, but like so what would a perfect study be to track, like what does it need to? Yeah, I'm gonna post a video. I don't know if you were here for Greg's conversation. Were you here for Greg's lesson earlier? I don't know, Parker. Maybe you can tell these guys. Parker, maybe you can tell people what to do and figure out how to just organize it. You don't need to code it. Okay, well, that's going to show you what to do. So let me show you what it needs to do. Okay. Let's use ES for an example. And you can take that one code and it will do it. So let's pretend like it's drawing a fresh reclaim. The problem is it's so compressed. So right from here to here it would be drawing it, and it would keep drawing it up. So the bars overlap by 2 right here. And it would draw it up, and then it would be drawing it and be moving with it, and then it would stall here. So as the price moves down, it would move down like that. So it would get attached to the price, and it's like, it'll draw it, it'll stop, and then it'll just live there, and then it'll start pushing it down. So, look, then it puts a new one on the backside. So from this red bar down, and then it would stall right there. So now there's a new one there. And then if it pushes up into this box, it's gonna squeeze it like this. This would go like this and just boom, disappear. But as it came down, it would do this. It would leave, as it ripped up, it would leave a new one, and it would come out here, the pivot. If you have a 2-bar overlap, it will keep drawing it. And this is a fucking 3-second chart. So there's still one up here. Look, and they would get pushed like that. It would get pushed like that. And hypothetically, there would be one right here as well. Which, in my opinion, there they go. They stuck it. So then it would push it, and then it would disappear right there. Well, they're definitely going to most likely push down here, which they are. So, does that make sense? That's gone. And then since it kind of ripped up right there, it would dump, and then it would be doing this. It would push it close. And I mean, if it's a tick wide, it just can go away. Parker, can you fucking help me figure out what these fucking guys are doing? Like, I don't know if you can just keep track of where they're putting shit and building it. I don't know if that's too much to ask for. See, they would do it down here. They would push it, and then it would come back up. But this is a number bar study, look. This is actually a number bars. Because you notice how these aren't candle bars? This allows me to see everything better. So it's actually a modified number bar study. And these are the modifications. No text, full background, based on volume, something, percentage. And then I make the color solid because I want it to look like Auction Vista on... so if we look at my Auction Vista, right? So look at my screen. Here's Jigsaw's Auction Vista. See, and I want it to look the same because it cuts up every price per tick. And when you have candle bars or whatever, you can't fucking see per tick. You know what I mean? So it'd be doing this bullshit, and it'd just be drawing these fucking deals. I prefer it to be this blue color. It would be nice if you could modify the colors at some point, but for now, it's an extending rectangle, and it has to draw it from where that bar starts. So it would draw one here, and it would be going down, but then as the price pushed up, it would push it up right there, because you have more than a 2-bar overlap. You see, and then at the same time, this would get pushed down to here, but then it would have drawn a new one right up here, but then they would have pushed that back immediately. So it's almost like it's always putting one in. And then look, it's pushing up. So that might be a chip away. That's a chip away right there, you see? So that's a chip away. Chip away. So they may or may not drop it down. Let's see what happens here. Oop, they're pushing it up. So they went halfway in, so that's a sign it'll probably go up. Yep, there it goes. That's a sign of a continuation. But then they you delete that, and then it goes like this. Another chip away. But there's this now. It would start here and it would go to there. Now they're halfway through, so that's a sign of a fucking continuation. Potential. Right? So, that's a sign of a continuation, which isn't by much. There it goes, it hits. Let's see what it's got. Come on, you fucking cunt. There you go. So then that's gone. But that's the thing, I gotta manage the fucking trades and shit. So that's gone, and then it would put this in, and then it's hitting that back. But then it left a new one behind, and then it takes that back. And then it's fucking chipping. It's halfway in, so that's a sign of a continuation low. So then this would get shrunk. It's gonna be hard to cuss is using discretion. So now they're fucking jamming it. For whatever reason, there's something going on. So this would be like this. And then this would go here. They took that back. They're putting this in. That's a sign of a sustainment right there. The fucking thing is just clearly on a fucking uptrend at this point. Where the fuck are we going? Let's look at the 30-second. Oh. That makes sense. Probably 12s or some shit. So that's how it kind of is gonna work. But it's just like it's so much information that, and then I needed to do it on the stocks, and then once it, because I gotta draw that by hand and keep track of it, it's too hard. You know what I mean? There we go. Look at the 30-second, it would be like right up in those 13s or some shit. My guess, if this is to really pan out the way I think it is, they're gonna fucking test the top of the reclaim and overjam it. See what they do. What price is that at? 13.12 something. 13.25. Wait, is my DOM fucking tick compressed? Oh my god. I had to load up a new fucking Jigsaw DOM. I was wondering why I was losing and making a lot of money at one go. What the fuck? Alright. It's gonna be hard because FC is using discretion right now in the big box, but the program would make smaller chop. Yeah, exactly. It would make more than what I can draw. It would make a lot more than what I can draw. So if it's doing that, then that means we need a I need a cash flow. I got whacked hard on my fucking dick. We're down 635 bucks. I didn't realize my fucking DOM was tick compressed. That's a goddamn problem, dude. What the fuck? Fuck you, Jigsaw. For doing that one to me. Yeah, I would be putting in a shitload of boxes, but that's the thing. I can't physically draw that many, and I need it to do that. Because instead of like, get it working first, but like pretend like it's not just shrinking the boxes. Like the moment it puts a new one in like this. Well, no. Never mind. That's too complex. Like I could just break shit down a lot easier. You know, it would just be so much easier for me to fucking break shit down. Like right here, if ES does not, there it goes. It's gonna fucking zoom 13s most likely. Let's see. There it is. And then we're gonna want to... There we go. I think we got back what we lost. Yeah, I'm down 169. I think they might overshove. But it's like, god damn it, the moment I start managing a trade, it's like I'm not up to date on what the fuck is happening here, you know what I'm saying? I figured they would overjam. I've seen this too many fucking times. Ooh, they took it back. Oh. That, my friends, is a sign of a fucking down move. There it goes. Missed it. Yeah, I don't remember. If somebody can share it with this guy, that would be magical. I think somebody had to give it to me or some bullshit. There's a pretty heavy duty sign the market may actually start dumping here. There it goes. Just a little bit. And everything's so goddamn sloppy for me that it's really hard. Like, it's like, well, what the fuck's going on? Like, I would be able to just make a lot more fucking money with it. You know what I mean? Son of a bitch. Because it's like less processing. It would be easier for you guys. It'd be easier for me. Let's see if they go run this fucker halfway here. Just, it's a lot to fucking have to do by hand. A lot. They're on the halfway fritz. There's a good chance this may continue. Let's see if it does. If not, then it didn't. There it goes. It's like, it's one thing to draw it, and when you guys don't have the fucking tool that's drawn, it's one thing to draw it to understand what's going on, but it's another thing to process it, make split-second fucking decisions, you know what I mean? Well, that's a down sign right there. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. This fucking market is so goddamn tweaky right now. Yeah, you fucking cunt. That's what I'm fucking talking about, you fucking... There we go. We're getting a little beat up, but then we fucking get it back. Let's see where we're at. We're down $46. Holy shit! Why did it went and put another order in? Give me a second, guys. You're ending, you can probably test automation. Ooh, look at that. You can probably test automation on micros. Test what on automation? This, you can't automate it. You can't, this is not a strategy you can really automate. Unless you, I mean, you might be able, I don't know. The amount of discretion that goes into it. It's like you're making a tool to help me see what I see better, but if you can't see what I see, like, it's one thing when it draws it, it means nothing until, like, I say, hey, this is why, this is why, this is why. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's best to be a hybrid trader where you have technology helping your discretionary trading. I've had long discussions with people. And when you automate shit, it's not even what you're doing anymore. It becomes its own fucking thing. Oh, ES is starting to show some signs of potential dumping here. Let's see what it does. Just because this reclaim right here got almost completely taken. Right there. Problem is stocks are committing up, which I'm not a fan of. Let's see here. There. Ah, fuck, I was in that short and then I took a loss on it. Let's see if she rises back up here on ES. See, and I can't, like, I'm trying to make decisions, so I gotta, like, internalize a lot of things. There it goes. I really wanted to be in that short, but I got shook out. go. Nice little trade on my behalf. I don't know where I'm sitting. God damn it. We're down 298. We're floundering. Well, we're not floundering. I know I can turn the day around and shit. It's just like... I got shook. I took a loss I didn't really need to take, and it would have been a nice big-ass fucking win. She just committed to an upside. So that's a sign of sustainment potential to the up. ES is like pretty readable. It's like the slow stalling of it all. That's kind of a problem. Watch the stocks though. This fucker can reach 1675. I don't know if it is or not. Microsoft committed down. I don't like that. Looks to me like this thing might continue to dump. God damn it, I'm fucking getting paper cut. That's what's fucking killing me here. This little micro abusive fucking range right here. Jesus fucking Christ. I get clapped. Just taking a tick away, I think I fucking lost, like, what am I down? Yeah, fucking 1100. See, I keep getting buried, man. I keep fucking this. To me, this, like, this volatility is, first and foremost, is very atrocious. Get clapped out on this fucking abusive ass range right here. There it goes, pushing up. Fucking assholes. Yep, yep. You motherfuckers! This volatility is not my forte, that's for sure. Now we're in fucking... I think we're in trouble now. Yeah, we are. Again. It gave me the half push, which I like. It's like, it's the same sort of setups, but it's like super slow motion. There we go. Come on. Just when it's like there's no volatility like this is very problematic. I'm complaining too, which isn't good. You son of a bitch. Go, you fucking motherfucker of a market right here. Let's see, 18s is kind of a big deal. Alright. Getting in trouble, but we're gonna get out of it. We're down 1100. Swung down to 19. Like, I know I can trade today. I'm just like, it's like these fucking, they're chipping. Out, out. Yeah, there might be a short here. We'll see. There it goes, you fucking motherfucker. Nope, it's not gonna give it up. Come on, pick up a tick. I just pushed half of this old reclaim. That's usually a sign of sustainment. Let's watch the stocks. Right on. This fucking market is not moving for shit. Here we go. Should get a little popperoo right here. Let's see. Maybe not. Oh, those offers are pulling. You big ol' stinker. Come on, you almost got it. Take another 2 ticks, just chipping away at our problems. We're down 749. What the hell are you looking at? Oh. Just remember, Fat Cat's conspiracy is the volume is not natural. Oh, they just committed to the downside. Remember that. I mean, it matters, but like, dude, the stocks are moving it. The whole markets are globally sunk up. That individual order flow isn't gonna. It's gonna tip you off on a like weather of the fucking thing, and it's all that. But you're not reading the tape to fucking get into a thing. And if there's liquidity, yeah, they may or may not fill it, or they may or may not blow it out. Interesting visualization exercise. Them are useful for research. It could lead to the UX ideas for other things. I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm so confused, dude. only good at two things in life. No, actually multiple things. Roller skating, understanding women, understanding traders and trading. Everything else I don't know. I don't even know how to wipe my own ass. Huh? What about it? I don't understand his GIF. What GIF? Oh, that fucking volume thing? I don't understand it. I'm so fucking stupid. See, I shouldn't even be talking like that. Oh, they just pushed half. If they push half right here, there's an up move potentially on deck. $15's up. Hello? Hi! We got it! I think we're out of the hole, folks. I think we actually up money fucking 25 fucking trades in now. Jesus, I know how to trade this. Like, it's just like it's slow motion. Come on, show me the other fucking trade, you fucking... See how I talk to the market? That's not okay. Wait, how am I... we only made 553. We're still down to 196. Fucking assholes. Fucking assholes. Never mind, I thought you were talking about that. No, I'm not. You're great at prompt engineering, dude. I try to do AI art and you somehow, like, it never, I can never get the fucking thing to look the way I want, to put it where I want it, and it fucking always comes in fucked up. Shit drives me fucking nuts, dude. Sometimes I need it. Like, some of my shit has AI in it, but god damn it is so hard for me to... If you look at my Market Mirage video, that was AI generated. Probably because I'm not using the good ones. I'm using some free shit on the internet. I can't fucking... There's a lot of... All I can do is trade and get other traders consistent. That's it. But I need this fucking tool. I'm like Henry Ford. I don't know how to do it, but I can find somebody that does. Photo AI. I just quickly Photoshop. Shit, if they push fucking 1425s here. If they push this 1425, we just might be on our way up. We are. She's stalling. I took 2 ticks. Hey, guess what? We're out of the hole. 26 trades in. We're at $57. Today's actually very easy read, even though I know I'm struggling in the P&L, but like I fucking didn't make an error. Now if they fucking drive this back to 1375, which they did not, we might just keep going up. Let's see what it does. Are they gonna push it to 1375s? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, that ain't good. Well, they're not doing it. Yeah, let's see. What the fuck was that sound? The problem is you gotta like just stick it out. Ah, there it goes. That's fucking tits. That fucking sucks. Fucking asshole right there. Well, we're in the hole again. We're in the fucking hole again. God damn it. It's just the way it's fucking stalls on me. It just offers. It's like you're either getting fucking whacked or you're winning. Yes, it's like heavily destroked. Get that 30-second. It's fucking reversing. I fucking make another goddamn critical fucking error. That's always bad. Always bad. Son of a bitch, dude. A fucking critical error on my behalf. That just is really fucking burying my ass again. Just like a really impulsive mistake. Like I know I got the read on the goddamn thing. I'm just making fucking mistakes. Too many. But also it's like I just when I get into the trade, it's like I gotta hold it. But if I'm wrong, I'm getting wackadoodled. I need to be more focused. Like it's me. I'm not doing as good as I possibly could. Could be a big old ripperoo up. Like I'm going for shit that's a little too tight. That's a bit of an issue. She's looking good-ish. Watch the stocks. There it goes. 30-second chart. $15s or some shit. Goes. Come on, baby, just a little more. Just a little more. We need a bank. We need a like we got ourselves into the down 2,300, but we made 1,400, so we're down 879. Just really staying on the bottom side of the fucking stink. I mean, I know what to do. It's just like it's like every other trade is like good or bad, and that's not cool. Good exit, I would say. Let's see if this motherfucker gonna Let me see if I might be able to add you guys in journal ticks. Don't get it right. I might. Understand this market and what it wants to do. Like I comprehend its behavior. I understand exactly what it wants to do. I can smell it. You fucking dingleberry. There we go. Oh yeah, that's sexy. That's a sexy little trade right there. Alright. Trying to dig our way out of the fucking hole yet again. Now we're down 475. I just need to like catch like a little break where it's like, God damn it. We got it. I know what I'm doing. Look guys, I've been mostly red in this session. You see, I'm keeping my shit together here. Well, that's a fucking good ass sign right there. Fucker's really tight though. We'll pick up a tick. That's a little too tight of a trade. Now we're down 372, which is not a big deal. I just need to catch one of those fat runs and then we can stop. Which I will. It's called confidence. Well, I see we're getting some slip. And yes. Not sure what she's gonna do. She goes to 1270. There could be a range here. Good push low on ES. Oh, gonna cancel that. Was gonna go short at 13.25, but I canceled it, and the market ripped up right when I did that. action. There it goes up. Watching the stocks. See, I'm not even like, drawing them. I'm just tracking them in my fucking brain at this point. Dude, and it just fucking white. And the motherfucker just comes right back. Took a break even. Was up 3 ticks, but then they just, you know, the offers just disappear. It's my favorite. Here we go. Come on, you son of a bitch. Alright, we pick up a tick. Down 315. It's a little too tight in here to be trading. The son of a bitch could go either. Could do whatever it wanted to do. Stocks are showing a fucking sign of an up move. We'll see though. Let me look at that 30-second. Looks like a big old turd. This motherfucker be looking pretty. Let's see, we're gonna look at 1175 because it could. They refuse to hit below. There might be a little rush up. It really seems like there's going to be a little rush up. Alright, we're going to sit in the queue. There's the fill right there. Can we get a fucking point? If we get a point, I will be so grateful to the fucking trading gods. And we did get a fucking point. So let's go sacrifice one of our cats for the trading. Hey, Tarukin. You need to be sacrificed. You want to be sacrificed to the trade? Nah, I can't do that. Hey, we're up money. We were only up money in the beginning, like the first 4 trades, and now we're 35 trades in, and we're up to 38. That's with commissions. So I'm just saying. And a lot of it is like, I made some mistakes, but we're reeling it back in. We'll get there. Like, today's very readable. I like it. I know it's all stally and pausey, but like, I get what it's trying to do. Sometimes I feel like people that code up shit just to code up shit. And trading. Like there was a coffee sub. Oh man. He would just be constantly coding shit up. And I'm like, dude, code up what I need and it would be beneficial for both of us, not that, please. It's fun? Well, You know what would be fun? To code up something to where, code up something to where, hold on. There we go, 2 ticks. Code up something where I can show you how to fucking use it. People always code me up shit, and I'm like, I don't need this. This is what I need, and I keep pointing at it. I'm like, this is what I need, not that. That's nice. I feel like you're kids, and you made a fucking macaroni house, and you glued it to paper, and you're like, you like it? I'm like, no, it's going in the garbage. It's not going on the fridge. Help me help you, please. Let me get a sip of water.
One day baby is coming down.
I mean, I will sit with you guys in a coding session. If you guys want to start it right the fuck now, I will sit in there and we will fucking, if we need to fucking chip away at it and do it as a team, there's enough brain power and talent in here. There's no reason we can't make this happen. I will sit with you. I may not be able to read the code, but I can tell you exactly how you need to modify it. And like, there's just enough brain power that it could just happen, and then I can show you guys how to fucking use it. Brother, there's enough fucking coders in here that I just get it from somebody else. You're like a weed dealer. There's just another guy down the street. You know? I'm fucking with you, man. I was thinking it would be easier to find on a range bar. I gotta use this Auction Vista style of charts, man. Like, you gotta help me, like... that's what I hate about bar charts. They don't cut it per tick. I mean, fair value gap is drawing it behind these bars. Well, we just needed to draw the small ones and cut them up. Like, that's it. That's all we needed to do is just draw, like, the big ones on the 30-second chart and all that crap. Like, hypothetically speaking, this right here is a reclaim, right? But you gotta understand that all this is, like, if you look at a 3-second chart, this would be cut up in the really small chunks. You don't even want to be trading something like that anyways. Well, I don't. Because there's a good chance it's just not gonna go through. You gotta look at you can't look at the whole thing. It's like these small ones. As soon as it's ripping, again, I'll show you. Like that right there. Actually, let me finish trading before we start fucking around. Let me see what ES is doing. I want to make sure ES does not hit 1475s. And it did. That's a sign of a down move right there. Yeah, small ones. That's it. That's it. And you know what we can do is like, as I use it, I can be like, let's do this. Like, let's just like pour the foundation of the house, and then we'll worry about all the other bullshit later. Because I would like it to be counting EV and stuff, and that gets inherently more complex. Because it would help like somebody like Chewy if the thing started counting our chips and stuff. That we could figure out how to do it. Like I see it in my head. I just need somebody to make it come out of my head. Kind of a sign of a down move right here. Like they're gonna sustain a little bit. Oh, I could be wrong. I picked up a tick because I realized that might have been a little bit fucked up. Alright, let me finish trading and then we can fuck around with it. Do you have the fair value gap? Maybe you can take that code and fucking work off of it. Or do you want to just do it from scratch? Both of you know how to fucking... Alright. Hey, both of you are trying to do this. You two need to fucking talk to each other. I'm gonna make a section for you guys. Yeah. We'll do that in a minute. Let me fucking... I want to trade, but now I'm like really eager to get this project done. You know what? Fuck it. I can always trade another day. I made 500 bucks. Let's fucking do this shit. We're up 594. Uh-oh. What happened? Hold on. My fucking VMix is all fucking jacked up for some reason. Why is it doing this? Okay, VMix. Hold on, I'm having some technical issues here. Son of a bitch. Come on. Yes, compact for me. me a second, guys. Really monitoring the fuck out of this thing. Trying to hunt some big ass momentum. Give me a second. Very abusive range here on ES. They're slipping the fucking shit out of it. is. So reclimb here, and they just rejected it. Again, in a slip zone, very abusive slip zone. You can see it. It's kind of showing signs of a down move. There it goes. But then she retraces right back. That's not super stellar. If it can hit 1125s again. Nope, this is kind of showing signs of an up move. Let's take a look. Showing a sign of a down move here. It's a tough one because there's a big ass fucking reclaim above us. Dude, it's fucking compacting like it's gonna fucking juice it on the bottom end. For now, I mean, the fucking thing, the EV just keeps shifting. If it can hit that fucking 1125, I think we're golden. If it doesn't, then we're not golden. Let's see, market is moving so it's slipping bad. I think it's there. I think it's there for the short. For now, it's got to hit that fucking 1125 and it ain't, which is a problem. There we go. There we fucking go. Come on. There it is. There we go. Look at this price action here. That's all it was worth, was a fucking few ticks, potentially. Let me double check to see. 08s. If it can blow out 08 even, we're going to continue to go down. If they don't blow out 08, it could pivot. She's coming right the fuck back up. Just instant. She didn't take them fucking 08s back, that's for sure. Like oatmeal. Instant oatmeal. Let's see if it dumps out. If it can fucking hit 1025s, we may have a shot at this thing rolling down. There it is. If she overshoots 8s, we're good. If she doesn't, this is gonna mean her. Okay, this is not looking too solid. These offers look fucking heavily weak here. It's looking like shit. Got out of that 12 short for a 3-tick win. The way it's fucking compacting and shit. She refused to hit 08s. That's a massive chip. Big ol' reclaim above 1325. Watching stocks very carefully. They're gonna talk. Higher time frame reject. I think we're gonna push 16s. Maybe. They need to get above that 13 right there. They really need to push it 1425s, I think. If we got 1425s, we got some up action. Watching the stocks carefully. Got a long at 12 even. She is struggling though. There we go. It's at the halfway mark. I think I got 16s on the fucker. There you go, bitch. Come on. Run them 16s. Run them. Don't be rolling on my ass. Watch the stocks. Watch the stocks. That's not a good sign. Sign of it rolling back down. If she can't hit fucking 14 evens, it's gonna start dumping again. Watching those stocks carefully. They're not hitting their fucking half marks. We're looking good for the sustainment up to 16s. For now. For now. I don't give a fuck that it's popping. Still looking good for an up move. Come on, push it. Just push me and touch me until I can get my satisfaction. That's bad. A fucking half rolling. We're gonna take it out for a fucking point. It's a sign of a down move, boys. I don't like that one fucking bit. God damn. See, I'm like drawing all this shit in my fucking head. Let me... This stall's kind of interesting. It's showing signs of a down move here, but it's also showing a sign of an up move. Re-entered 1325. Should get the 16s. Come on, give me 16s. We did take a point on that last one. Ah, you fucking motherfucker. Ah, and that big ass bid and offer right on my fucking entry. Those motherfuckers, dude. That's right there is when you need to watch order flow, because that's fucking manipulation. I took a break even. Them motherfuckers. Showing signs of a down move again. I'm trying to fucking gun down this really hardcore momentum miss pop that I know I'm gonna get. The stall here ain't good. She just showing signs of a down move. Just waiting. There it is. Could go back up right here. There he goes on air. Got the 30-second. It's really kind of racked out sideways, man. I can either get this son of a bitch to, like, I don't know. The way it failed at the bottom, I am a lot more long biased. There goes my 16s. I knew it. Just like I got shook out on that. You fucking motherfucker. Stocks are not putting back. This thing may sustain. Sustainment! Stocks are not half backing. Let's see here. Oh, Nvidia is. But the others, not. There we go. Sustainment up, boys. Fuck me, I got 16 long. I'm taking 3 out of it. It's there, man. This thing's gonna see the highs, I believe. Want to get back in it, but not yet. It's not good. And I like what the stocks are doing. So we pulled 3 on that 16 long. Oop. I'm gonna wait. Stocks are showing a sign of a down move. Let them do it. Ooh, looks really collapsy. Yes is not putting into 15s. Yes is showing signs of an up move for now. There goes stocks shitting their britches. Come on, you fucker. 3-tick loss. That's not cool. My eyes. My eyes. She's just lurching lower. Still not hitting 15s. Looking good. For now. And put on a big ol' honker of a fucking offer on 16 right there. There we go. They did not take 15s. I think this is up and up out of this range, potentially. 16 long here. We're up here. I'm pretty sure we might get that wick at 21. We'll see. Either way, I think I can get out at... Because this range is going to fucking want to put in a measured move. There it goes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we was hunting, boys. Watch the stocks. They're going to tell us what the deal is here. There it goes. Just drifting. Stocks look good. There it goes, drifting and drifting and drifting and then drifting away. This is a great ass fucking trade. And then we're gonna go ahead and just pull it at 1925 so we can do all this other garbage. Finally, I got my fucking fatty. 1,900 bucks on that. Ugh. That's all I wanted. Let's go ahead and start coding shit up. Let's go to coding voice. There you go. Everybody to coding voice.
I just wanted fucking 20s, dude, if I just waited for 20. Such a horrible fucking entry. That would be my fucking entry, dude. What the hell am I doing? I should be short now. If I just waited for the fucking entry. Like, why wouldn't I wait for the entry? And now I'm gonna have to take the break even and it's gonna frickin' flush. Freaking patience, dude. Patience, man. I would have an entry at 1950 if I was patient. Now I gotta be okay with missing this setup. I do it to myself. You know, I'm going to take a stop when if I had an entry at 1950, I could easily just put a 2-point stop, and instead of a 12 tick stop, 3 points. And now I'm going to take a stop on this, and chances are that we're gonna freaking shit, and I'm not gonna be in it because I'm impatient. This is see, dude, I knew the entry was at 20. Because now I expose myself to all this unnecessary risk. Like, if I missed it up here, fine. I gotta be okay with that. But, like, I can't FOMO into a trade that's no longer there. Now I take a $300 stop that didn't need to be there in the first place, and now I have a minus 800 day on my hands. Unless I get this break even, but this is just what I struggle with. Impatience, man. Like, if I just take it at 1950, I mean, put like a stop above this reclaim, and then you can ride it. Yep. Horrible day. Sure, this trade was invalid, but still, like, you taking an entry down here was just dumb. Just freaking dumb. Because there's still a chance it rolls in. Gotta fucking be patient. So instead of a net 600, we're down 832 and up 629 on the other one. See, I even know that this could happen. The EV on this trade was massive. Like, it could still stop run all of this and run back down to 12. A good TP on it would have been, yeah, around 12, 13.25. But I took a horrible freaking entry. Horrible. Just impatient.
If it can just do this one task, draw a new one, end it when it does a 3-bar overlap, and let me trade it. Let me trade it, and then we can start to dive in to like more complex shit. Because trust me, there's other things I'd like to add to it, like where it can start to kind of count EV or whatever, but let's not worry about any of that. I shouldn't even be saying anything. Just that simple of drawing rectangles. But remember, the rectangle can't go all the way across the screen. It needs to, see how I have it like this? It needs to start, you know, like
It's
at
just
that.
a tool here, right? So it's just
And
a
if the
rectangle.
if the rectangles looked exactly like this and they were this blue color, that would be great.
Yes.
And see how it
Okay.
has the line where the two are touching right here? That's telling me that two reclaims are butted against each other. So that gives me information. And I think you just getting that basic thing to do that, that's going to help substantially for all of us. And then I can show you guys how I'm using it. And then we can tweak it later.
Yep.
I don't know. Does this seem like it's going to be a pain in the ass to do?
Well, I haven't coded for Sierra Chart in a few years, so I don't really remember all of the stuff. But from what I see, it's not difficult to do. Perfectly doable. And there's also that other indicators that basically does the same, right? That other fair value gap stuff.
Yeah.
It is possible. Just a matter of changing up the routers. So, yeah, it's fine.
IMAX, you were gonna say something. I heard your voice come in.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So the fair value gap study, I'm trying to download it and see how it works, and I think it could be like a really good place to start. Because it basically works. It just needs like a little bit tweaking. I'm gonna work on that this weekend too, and maybe Monday like we can all reconvene and see what we got.
And markets are closed on Monday, right? So
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah. I won't.
Yeah.
I might.
Then Tuesday or whenever works for anybody. Works.
yes.
Cool, Parker. What do you think about them two kind of doing?
Horrible fucking day. So fucking annoying.
Alright, what's up, dude?
Yo.
Yo.